guys doing?
Doing good, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, trying to stay dry.
Oh yeah, we felt that.
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't have a hurricane hitting Louisville, Kentucky in 2024 bingo, so I was not expecting any of this. I don't think anybody was. But yeah, we're here. The show is happening, so I'm excited for everything. So, did you guys just get in this morning, or just get a chance to check anything out?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we flew in. We set out yesterday, but then all of our flights were diverted and we had to go to Nashville. So we stayed in Nashville last night. We drove up this morning, literally an hour and a half before we went on stage. We threw everything up, set everything up, and we just went punk rock with it.
Hey, I mean, sometimes that's what you gotta do.
That's what, hey, bro, it's rock and roll.
Hell yeah. So, I mean, being here at the biggest rock festival in America, you're in the bourbon capital of the world, so I do have to ask, like, do you guys drink bourbon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, love bourbon.
Love bourbon.
We were drinking bourbon before we got here.
Hell yeah.
We were in the trailer drinking a little bit of bourbon that they left because, I mean, this is bourbon country, right?
Yeah. They wouldn't let us hang out unless we had a little bourbon.
Yeah. Like, do you have any
drink
favorites?
responsibly, but here's the thing, we love the taste of it.
Yeah.
And it's a gentleman drink, my brother. So
It truly is. Like, I mean, that's all I'm getting at the bar. It's like, you know, they'll be like, oh, do you want a beer? I'm like, what do they look like?
one of my favorite single batch, single barrel Elijah Craig.
Hell yeah. No. I love that. That's good right there. So I'm a big fan of like everything that Knob Creek does. Like there's a lot of good
9 or 12.
Yep. So I will say, like, if you want to go and venture into the general public and everything, there's a big bourbon bar all the way on the other side of the festival. All of the major distilleries are there. They're pouring all sorts of different things. I know.
See, I love sitting down and being schooled, like whether it's wine, whether it's whiskey, bourbons. I love when the professionals sit you down and just explain it to you and walk you through it. It's such an amazing process.
It truly is. Like, I mean, like for any of it though, it's like just seeing either the history behind it or the science behind it. It's so much fun.
Yeah, there's a whole world behind it, man.
Yeah, well, hopefully, we'll say after the set, you can hit the bourbon bar and everything. But you know, tell me a little bit about, like, you know, kind of the mindset going into playing, you know, these festivals and things like that. I mean, you guys have been doing this for a very long time at this time. I mean, you've done festivals and all the things. So, like, is there a different kind of mentality when you're like about to go on stage at a festival versus, you know, your regular touring?
Yeah, I mean, we're lucky, you know what I mean? To play these kind of festivals, it's a given. You have a crowd out there that is already, they just want to have fun. It's a good time all around. We get up on stage, it doesn't matter. You hit that first guitar chord and people are going nuts, you know what I mean? But the fact that we've been around for so long, and there's people that actually,
there's a nostalgia there.
They love our music, and we get out there and we have a good time. And the festivals, I say it's a cakewalk because it's fun for us.
Yeah.
It's not stressful. We get here, we go to catering, we hang out with you, we play a show, we have fun, drink some bourbon. We're good, bro. Like, it's so much fun for us.
So much more.
We're the nostalgic band.
Yeah.
We're the dad's, uncle's band. And on top of that, a lot of these bands that we're getting to see, the newer, younger bands that are the hit bands at the moment, they're like, dude, we're just trying to be like you. Like, we're trying to replicate the bands from the 2000s. Like, you guys are doing all right.
I mean, that's gotta be like a really cool feeling, though. Like, to be like, because I mean, you go back like 20 years at that point, and it's like you think about the bands that inspired you, and like be able to, you know,
for instance, like Jane's Addiction.
100%.
Yeah. Then I see them fighting on stage. I'm like,
it's like, all right, well, don't replicate that.
We're that band, though. You know what I mean? Like we'll go play. Doesn't matter what time we play, and then you look on the side stage and you see all these new bands, up and coming, old bands, and they're watching us, and we just feel grateful. We're like, you know what? It doesn't matter where we're at in our careers. Like, we've proven to be that band. We're a band's band. And they know what we do, and I believe that we have the love and respect out there that we wouldn't change that for anything.
Rush sang about us. You know the band Rush?
Yeah.
There's a song
No, he
called
doesn't.
It's called Working Man.
Yeah. That's right.
Well, it's one of their older songs.
Yeah.
you don't know that song, listen to it. It has everything to do with P.O.D.
There you go. I'm here for it. I like that. I mean, it is really cool being that band for so many of the other up-and-coming bands and everything, but you guys are still doing the thing, working
Here's
on
what
new
I'd like to
music.
say.
I'm trying, brother.
These bands, okay, they look at us and they, oh yeah, dude, you guys have been around for a minute. All right, let me see your band do it.
Yeah. Like,
Dude, I was talking to Pete up from 311, Ed from Portland. There's not very few of us left.
Yeah.
From our genre and our era.
Yeah.
It's not easy to be in a band.
No.
It's not easy to stay together, write good music.
Yeah.
And we're blessed, dude, because of that. Because we're friends. We started in the garage, dude.
Yeah.
All we wanted to do was, hey man, if we get to that, to play so-and-so's cager in the backyard, and now look at us, we're at Louder Than Life.
We never imagined we'd be at Louder Life, you know what
But
I mean?
hey, it's just a bigger party. That's
It's a
all it
bigger
is.
party.
Bigger party, a lot more kegs.
And we're here for it, bro.
Great for the beer.
Jesus turned water into wine. Let's go, baby.
We went from one
I
keg
just
to
messing
endless
with you.
kegs.
There you go. There you
Keep
go.
the party rolling.
Hell yeah. I am all about this. I'm all about the party atmosphere. And, like talking about like new music and everything, it's like, yeah, like everybody here is like, they're going to live for some of that nostalgia and everything. But, you guys had a long gap in between, putting out some new music and everything. So, is it more of a just enjoying doing the touring, or were you just looking for that thing that was going to reignite that creativity to be like, okay, let's put out some more new music?
Yeah. I think we've been going through a lot in our own personal lives as a band. And so, and then COVID didn't help with nothing, you know what I mean? So it put a pause on a lot of stuff, but, we knew that we had to come and deliver a great record, and we feel like we did that. This album, we couldn't be more proud of. And we have a lot more in store for a new record. And so, but we're just riding this wave right now. We got a fresh new record with Veritas. We're going to be touring the rest of 2025, Europe, all over the world, and America. And so we're just grateful that it's 33 years and that we get to still do this.
Are you Knotfest?
Huh?
Are you with Knotfest?
No.
We're going to be going to South America doing the Brazilian Knotfest.
Yeah. That's gonna be bad.
We're staying busy, bro. So we're sitting back. We just got more news about some European touring in March. We're planning on headlining our own tour in the States January, February.
Okay.
And so we're staying busy.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like even during that stretch of not having like a new album or new music, I mean, you guys have still been busy doing everything. So it's
we're a blue collar band.
Yeah,
We're
like you said,
always
the working man.
We're always working. We're nonstop. You know what I mean? We're trying to. If we feel like as P.O.D, we're always trying to prove ourselves as a band, and so but that's cool. We come from that school.
Yeah.
So we're always working our asses off, and we're still hustling.
For those people that don't want to take this serious, we basically jump on stage and then slap you.
Yeah. I mean, that's just what happened earlier.
No, we go, listen, dude.
Yeah.
Get
For all you who doubted us, for all of you that question who we are,
Look at the fucking scoreboard year after year after year. Like
we're like that old freight train,
humbly speaking.
We're that rusty old freaking freight train that keeps chugging through town.
Yeah.
When everything trends come and go, we're still chugging.
We're reliable, bro. We're reliable.
I love that. Hey, that is perfect. So I got one more question, and then I'll let you guys get on with all the other fun stuff that you got here. But it's one of my favorite questions to ask, and I'm sure you guys are going to have two different responses to it. But when you think about putting together your set list, okay, for a headlining kind of show, like you have your max amount of time. There's always those staple songs, the nostalgia. You want to put in the new ones, like some fan favorites. What's a song that you wish you could put on the set list, but for some reason it never makes the cut? It's always right there, but it just doesn't make the cut.
There's a lot of those.
We have so many songs. We have so many records, so it's different for us. But on the last headline tour, we did try to play as many like obscure songs that we could, but you never know until you actually do it, because a lot of the, you know, sometimes the crowd just wants the hits, but then when it's headline, they want like the stuff you never played. So we're always in the midland of like, what do we do? We have to play the hits, but then there's a lot of songs that we want to play. So the question that you just asked is a constant living. Every time we write a set, is everything you said, bro. We take in consideration.
It all boils down to time.
What can we do?
Like at a festival, you're gonna get less time. On a headlining gig, you're gonna get more time.
Or we'll try stuff on the headline. We'll try stuff, and you don't really get it figured out till like halfway through the tour. Where you're like, that song went over well. That song was okay. And so you kind of just like, it's like a flea flicker. You just kind of throw stuff in there. But that's the living and breathing element of like a live set.
I'm all about it.
But if you needed a song, I do have one.
Okay.
I'm interested in this one.
He knows. He already knows. He's gonna be like, if we're on Family Feud, he's gonna be like, like, okay, what song would Marcos want to play if he was at a,
what is it?
You know, and if he had any other song? I Am.
Oh yeah. I would do it.
This is the reaction. He's like, oh yeah.
Off the Murdered Love record, I Am. I would do it. I'd do it.
It's a song that Sonny uses a four-letter word in. It's not because we just wanted to use it. It's because it's making a statement about something, and there's power in it.
But a lot of
I want him to do it live with it. That's it. Listen to the song if you haven't heard it.
Listen to it. I Am.
And anybody that hasn't listened to this, definitely need to go and listen. And like you said, powerful. So I appreciate you guys taking some time to go listen, shoot the shit, and have some fun. And hopefully things will dry up here for But even if they don't,
It'll be dry for tomorrow.
Fucking rowdy.
It'll be dry and muggy for everybody else.
We'll be around for the long haul.
Yes.